Hello, my name is Jonn Randel. I've been studying wellness, natural medicine, for over 50 years, and this has brought me to discover the profound wisdom of Ayurveda from India, the ancient science of natural medicine from India that goes back thousands of years. Now, this practice in India has been quite well reserved. However, there's been an issue getting quality raw materials. It took us many years to find good sources of quality raw materials. And people often ask my age. This year, I'm 74. So what I'm saying is it's taking me up until recently, the last few years, to acquire these really quality raw materials. What I mean by quality raw materials is you can take chamomile, say peppermint, and make a peppermint tea, and now you have a peppermint extract. But how potent is it? Not that potent. It needs to be extremely potent to have a very, very good effect. So what we decided, looking around us and seeing how people need affordability, they need really good wellness, why not capitalize on both the ancient Ayurvedic system from India and also the more Western natural medicine system? So we designed a powder for women and a powder for men and a few other ones. The reason why we went to powders is they're like roughly half the price of anything in a capsule or even less. So you can take a scoop and the taste is reasonable and get a lot of benefit. So this chart explains this woman's wellness energy powder, and it says 25 milligrams. Now 25 milligrams are the concentrated extracts. Extracts are 3 to 5 times more powerful on average than a regular herbal powder or liquid. So we've taken extracts and we put in things like maca and wal jam. That's more the Western natural medicine. And maca and wal jam helps to balance female hormones, which will uplift the energy, help with circadian cycles like sleep. And then we added bamboo silica. Now bamboo silica is found in the East, and the reason why we have 75% there is it's 75% bamboo silica, which is very, very high potency extract. Sometimes in the extracts, we actually put percentages beside on the active ingredients. Silica is like a crystal structure that's very good for the hair and the nails. And it has other benefits throughout the body as well. So we added hormonal balancing ingredients like maca and wal jam, bamboo silica for hair and nails. Now, the number one Ayurvedic herb from India, again used for millennia, is shatavari for women. And they say if women just take this one herb, they can benefit. So we added a good amount of shatavari, and you'll see at 20% there. That's the standardized extract to show its quality. And now cranberry is important for urinary tract infection. And urinary tract infection, UTI, is actually very common in women and men, but more common in women. So we added a significant amount of cranberry extract as well. Again, the whole thing is 2,500 milligrams each, 2,500, 500 each of all these actives. Now, in addition to that, we have a base that's just amazing, that's good for men and women and people of all ages, 6,500 milligrams. And that involves turmeric, which is rich in curcumin, an anti-inflammatory and antioxidant. Now we need both anti-inflammatory so that we don't swell up in the arteries and so on, and we're not inflamed, which greatly sabotages our wellness. And we also need antioxidant therapy because these little oxidants age us and prerequisite to cancer. So turmeric is both anti-inflammatory and antioxidant. And then we have beet. Now beet is very good for the liver. Again, you need a good extract. This is an organic source. A very good extract so that the liver is like your water purifier, the whole system. So in the base, we want to take care of the antioxidants, anti-inflammatory, and liver. So this is a 6,500 milligram base. Now, if you put all this together in capsules, 500 milligram capsules, it'd be like swallowing 18 capsules. So the idea was to keep the price well under $60 for a month's supply, and you just take a scoop a day. And the idea is to have a general wellness remedy for women.